damn it. God fucking damn.
Gigachad, Gigachad, Gigachad.
Gigachad, Gigachad.
You know the really mostly ghostly thing? You know the really mostly ghostly thing is keeping yourself fucking muted when you have bits planned. It was a stupid bit. I was just heavy breathing. It was kind of hot though. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of things
What in
that
the
are
small
hot.
geisha child is going on in here? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm sorry. What? Now there are two of them. Where the fuck? What? Why were there? What? Where? I'm sorry. What the fuck was that? What happened? I don't know what the spam is for what happened to Bella's dad. I guess we're gonna talk about this for a minute, but before we do, hello everybody and welcome to Mostly Ghostly Monday. I'm feeling a little saturated. I don't know if I like it. Hold on, everybody chill, everybody relax and chill.
May a clap woman.
I don't know about that. I do not know about that. I don't know about that one. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, turns out there's no saturation. How? Just kidding, I found it. Okay, there we go. Now
Maidens get resubbed.
May a dance get resubbed.
What are these fucking resubs coming through, brother? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. That was really fucking cool of you. Who told you could be this cute today? I am disgusting, honestly, to be...
You can hear this twice. You can hear this twice.
How the fuck is that happening? I'm actually a little. Well, hold on a second, guys. Give me.
Butthole, bees of buttholes.
Why didn't she say it that time? Oh, I know what it is. You actually helped me.
Beat time.
I know what it is. I know what it is now. You did it. You actually helped me. Thank you. I know what I did. Text to speech. Man. Fuck you. Try to text to speech now, motherfuckers. with TTS. It shouldn't theoretically happen more than once now. You're helping. You are helping. Hello and welcome everybody to Mostly Ghostly Monday. Hello. It's so good to see you guys. I hope you're all having yourself a fantastic Monday. Today's stream is going to be scuffed and it's going to be short, boys. We are panicking, okay? We have a lot to do before the 24-hour stream tomorrow, but it is happening. You know what? Let's play that intro one more time. In case people don't know that it's happening, let's go ahead and do that one more time for the fellas, for the boys. Let's do this shit. Whee! I'm gonna shove my dick in your ass. Fucking mocha. Right. Oh, it's because I showed my feet. God damn it. That's so cringe. I have osteoporosis?
Rapist? Dude, you can't point to yourself and the answer be rapist. Yeah.
Everybody put your best Ahigayo face in the chat right now, okay? I'll start.
Do it for those big milkers in chat! Yes! We broke it! Hey, come free? Hey, come eat.
Listen. Listen. Listen.
How fucking whoa. How fucking swell is that? How fucking cool is that? Boys, I am so nervous for tomorrow. I could throw up right now. Oh my god, dude, it's like there's a ball of hot lava just sitting right in my chest, just pounding. Okay, I think it's my heart. I don't know. I am so fucking nervous, dude. Why? Just do it. Duh. You don't get it. Okay.
I bully you in chat a lot, but I'm very glad to
but
have
I'm
a
very
stream
glad to have a
baby with you.
stream
Maya
baby with you.
Maya
Maya
hug.
hug.
Give me a minute. 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 That was so nice too. That was so sweet. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right. That shouldn't happen anymore, theoretically. Why, when you've done a 24-hour stream 13 times over? Okay, that's different. It's not 24 hours straight without sleeping, okay? It's not 24 hours straight of pure jam-packed content, okay? The 13-day long subathon that we did is small in the scheme of things compared to this one, boys. I am terrified. I'm terrified. I'm holding it together, but barely. Like, whoo, dude, thank God for the mods and the wonderful friends I have working behind the scenes to get shit done, because I am hot trash, hot garbage, dude. I am freaking the fuck out. I have so much to do. I was gonna cancel stream today, and I was like, no, I can't do 2 streams in a row. I can't cancel 2 streams in a row. Can't do it. But seriously, guys, thank you so much. Like, it's fucking insane, and I hope that for the viewers who are going to be showing up tomorrow or over the course of the 24-hour stream, God, if you don't enjoy the stream, I'm just killing myself. I'm killing myself. Once the stream's over, that's how I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream and my life at the same time in a video game, of course. Twitch, relax. On God, though, like, I am fucking nervous. Okay, I'm scared. All right. Do it on stream, maybe? I might do it on stream. I won't be there for moral support at 3:30 a.m. your time. Okay, perfect. That's it. That's exactly what I need. That's exactly what I need. I'm taking Wednesday off, so it better be good. Oh, no. No, Wednesday's the shitty one. No. You want to be here for Tuesday. You want to be here for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the jam-packed, cool, super fun, cool day. Wednesday, I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna feel dead. I'm gonna look dead. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Anything you do is good. Stop. You have no idea. You have to understand that
Very loud noise.
It's not that loud. It wasn't too bad. But thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you for all the bits that came through just now, basically. That was super sick. So thank you, guys. 24-hour stream is gonna be lit. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm so fucking nervous. I'm gonna vomit. I'm very excited. I'm gonna vomit. Oh, it might actually happen. I swear to God, I'm so nervous. I look forward to seeing you in my daylight hours. Exactly, dude. That's something. That sure is something, isn't it? Isn't it? Muse aside, you're gonna fucking crush it. Thank you. I'm terrified. We'll see how it goes. I'm terrified. Boys, fellas, I'm very excited. Tomorrow we are doing a 24-hour stream that me and the mods and a couple of friends who aren't mods have been working tirelessly to make good. So please at least show up and say hello, because if you don't, I'm gonna explode. It's gonna be all over for me. It's gonna be all over for us. So I'm very excited, but because tomorrow's stream is gonna be so intense, today's stream is gonna be a little bit scuffed, a little bit shorter. We're gonna do a little bit of Mostly Ghostly Monday, and as soon as Mostly Ghostly Monday, as soon as the channel, as soon as we're caught up to speed with the channel, we're ending stream. That could be 30 minutes from now. It could be 10 minutes from now. I don't fucking know what's in there right now. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be scuffed as fuck. Started a new job today, and now I'm going to be missing a lot of the... No! Oh, wait, you're going to be missing a lot of the stream, so a 24-hour stream is perfect. Oh, beautiful. So you're... Okay, great. I thought you were saying you're going to miss most of the 24-hour stream, but you're good. My on suicide watch? Guys, I would never commit suicide. I'm not kidding. That's not a joke. I'm not going to do that shit. So, like, if I commit suicide... Now you know. Incredible Mr. Edible. Ooh, that's a strong name to start off with. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. That could be name of the day already. It really could be. Oh my God. I started a new job, but I work from home. Gang shit. Hey, yo! That's sick. That's actually sick as fuck. Congratulations. That's really cool. Look at all these new job boys. New year, new job. Let's go. Get some claps in chat for the new job boys in chat. What about my name? If anything else was gonna make me throw up, it was gonna be your name. Let's be honest with each other. I'll be there, Insomnia Gang. Ayo. Just once I envy. Just once I envy the Insomniacs. So listen, I know it's not a good thing, but like just once I want to be like, oh man, I can't sleep, rather than like, oh my fucking god, I wish I could. Oh, I mean, I guess it's the same, huh? Well, I have a medical issue, so I can't work right now. Medical issue. Let's get some chat. Claps in chat for medical issues and insomnia. Claps in chat for medical issues and insomnia. Come on. Hey, we're all inclusive here. We celebrate all of our disabilities. I have so many. All right, let's begin. First of all, I'm white. Ugh. Huge disability there. Secondly, I'm cringe. That sucks. Mood. Cancel. Fuck. Yeah, I hate to see it. I can't wait for the Twilight movie script read. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's simply not happening. It's not. It's not. They did just give me an idea for something else, and I kind of... Third, you're short? God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, that's... It's fair and true and valid. It's fair and true and valid and fair and true. Twilight script. Guys, I'm not reading the fucking Twilight script. Okay, so what's with this Bella's dad thing? What happened to Bella's dad? You mean it like at the end of the movies, like after everything is over? I mean, I assume that he kind of just... I don't want to know anything that's going on. And he kind of just like is in their lives forever, knowing that it's really weird that fucking Bella and Edward don't age, and his fucking granddaughter just stops aging after a certain point. I'm assuming that he kind of just is like, all right, hey, I saw a boy turn into a wolf. Anything is possible. Though I don't know why they couldn't just be honest with the man at that point. I guess they couldn't. Well, no, they could, because the Volturi, right? The Volturi were little bitches. The Volturi at the end of the day were like, we don't want that smoke. I don't know, dude. It's so weird. Does he date that wolf chick?
4 months of white padded walls and free drugs and applesauce. I love being in my room, woo yee.
That is sure swell. Sure, absolutely. Yeah. All right. I saw a werewolf, but I pretend they don't exist for the rest of my life. For real though, honestly. Hey, yo, Pops, I'm an unholy creature now. On God though. No, I don't know. I don't know. He dies probably. He dies probably a really sad and tragic death, because all good characters die that way. It's true. It's just true. I don't know. Think about it. It's true. Boys. Pog dead dad. All right, cool. Or dad dead. Fuck. Same thing. All right. Boys, real fast. We haven't done this in a long time, but it's mostly Ghostly Monday, and I'm feeling sick to my fucking stomach. I'm feeling real fucking sick. I'm feeling fucking disgusting. Go ahead and put your little Maya Hayas in chat. Maya Hayas in chat if you want me to say hello to you real quick. And we'll say hello to all the boys. Lothar Rue, hello, how you doing? Forever Malone, Browntown Brown, DB Collector, hello boys, hello boys. Exodus the Fox, Friday at Elm Street, Vanilla Whoop, Forbidden Fractal, The Cisco, Wilty Greens, Cookie Chris, Whitey Bread, Iggy Aggie, Orenfell, Beck using a different fucking emote, but I'll still say hello to her because I love her. Hello, it's Tuesday actually. It's not Tuesday, it's Monday. Yara Parker, hello. 5 gets you 10 with a different emote. We still like that. We still like that. Brown Paper Brick, Raspberry. Oh, I'm falling so behind. Soft, hello. Can't be censored. DJ, hi. Hi, DJ. Hello, fiance. Weird. Weird. Honestly, kind of cringe. V-Nub, Rizzoli, Cajun. I almost said Cajun Crisp. I'm not entirely too sure why, but that does sound delicious. PWC. Hello, PWC, Pee-wee, I don't know how the fuck to say your name, I'm gonna be honest with you, stop changing it. Sly Beast, hello, Bill, Rizzoli, again, fuck, Godzilla's not even subbed, Azrael, Red, Cactus Flower, Why Not, Ethan, Dead Enterprise, Cat Loaf, Miss Honeybuns, Minock, hi, hello, F's? Just you. I think it's just you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oi, oh Lord McCoy, Dreadful Wind, Pat Games, Forlorn Octopus, Dywis, Pat, wait, fuck, I fucked up. Sardonic Sage, hello. Squirrel D, hello. Not even subbed, F, yeah, you're poor and you suck, but hello. Anyway, I'll still say hi to you, I promise. Hey, listen, I don't gatekeep poor. I don't gatekeep the pores, okay?
Sorry I'm late, so happy to
You're
be
not
here.
even
Let's
late.
go,
You're right on
Maya.
time.
I remade
Welcome
a
in, Corey.
Cripers.
Hello, Gradient. Hello, Duluth. Hello, Carly Gray. Hello, Blinkers. Hello, Dunny. Hello, Malevolent Siren. Hello, Keys Nova. Bagel Bum. Hi, Bark Muffalo. Plug-in Baby, Super Lupini Bean, Frosted Ferrets. God damn, there's a lot of you in chat right now. Hi. So many chatters and only just a few lurkers. That's nuts. That's crazy. If I missed you, if I didn't say hello to you, it's only because you're stinky. Okay, you're stinky and I do not like you. It's true. It's true. What are these subs coming through, brother? 5 gets you 10, gifting a sub to... I'm sorry. Gifting a 2-tier sub to Plug-in Baby. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Thank you. What the fuck? Corey, thank you for your resub. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing good, and it's great always to hear from you. It's great to see you. Dreadful Win, also gifting a sub to Super Lupini Bean. What a fucking G, you know? What a fucking G, that guy. The G stands for ghost, because mostly ghost. Can you call me Stinky, please? No, I'm not trying to make you come. I'm trying to make you laugh. Fair enough, I am stinky. Hey, we appreciate honesty here. Honestly, we do. Stinky gang say, yeah. I am really stinky, actually. I'm so glad you guys can't smell me. 99% of the time I'm streaming, I smell like dog shit, honestly. Literally, I smell either like dog, or I smell like shit. Guaranteed, 100%. 100%. I am not one of those girls that you hug and you go, ooh, they smell so good. I'm one of those girls that you hug and you go, ooh, I should not have done that. Should not have done that. I can smell Maya from my house. A little rude, a little targeted, but like I'll take it, I guess. I mean, she's only one of my closest friends. So, hey, listen, it's just true. Corey also gifting out a sub. Corey, halt. What are you doing? Thank you, Corey. Appreciate you. No, you can ask. Mods can vouch. Mods, can we mod check? Can we get the mods in chat right now? Didn't I say before stream, fuck, I was supposed to shower today. That's not gonna happen. And then I moved on. Isn't that what happened? Did that not happen? I have been literally in my Discord for the past 3 or 4 days. If not in Chili's, I have been in my admin section of my Discord, just working on stream stuff, boys. I have not had time to shower, okay? I haven't had time to eat. I haven't had time to sleep. I haven't had time to shower. So we're good. We're looking really, really disgusting. Really disgusting. There's a reason that you can't see much of my hair, because it is lice city. Do you get lice from being stinky? I don't know where you get lice from. It is gross city, okay? You were not stinky when I met you. Was it all a lie? Damn it, don't tell them that, okay? They're gonna start thinking that I smell good, all right? We don't want them to think that. Lice prefer clean hair? You get lice from children? So I give other people lice? Or how does that? No, you get dandruff. I'm pretty sure that dandruff has a lot of, other stipulations. Some people get dandruff no matter what the fuck they do. I get dandruff if I don't shower for, a week. If I don't shower for a week, I'm like, ooh. Rough. No, sir. Swavixie! I can't say your name, but I can say thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Breach. Maya's perfume is liquid ass. Truly. Dandruff is just dry skin. I know, but that's what I'm saying. And I don't think that has anything to do with how often you clean it, really. I think that's person. Dandruff is a fungus. Now, hold on. Is it dry skin or is it a fungus? And also, if it is a fungus, Last of Us? Also, can we all agree that after the third, no spoilers of course, but can we all agree that after the third episode of The Last of Us, now the show kind of sucks? Let's be honest with each other. The show peaked, it's now on the decline. There's nothing else you can do. Unfortunately, they just should not have done that. Y'all liked last night's episode? Listen, no spoilers, but one character, the acting literally makes me want to fucking and also, because I'm gonna fucking quit that shit. You know what I mean? Haven't watched it? Well, that's your problem. It always sucked, to be honest. Winston, you're just literally wrong. Very, very unfortunate that the first time chat from Menino Dins Raven is an L take. That sucks. I'm gonna side with Maya on this one. Let's go, Nova. That's what we're talking about. Dude. I didn't like some parts. I will say I liked some parts. I liked the parts that were in the video game. Well, does that explain what I'm talking about, boys? Does that explain what I'm talking? The parts that were in the video game. Is that? I don't want to give spoilers. They're taking a little bit of creative liberty in certain ways, and in those ways, I don't like him for that episode. I really don't. The previous episode, Creative Liberty, 10 out of 10, 100% loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Perfect. This episode, I could do without. Whose acting is bothering you? I don't know. I will just say, I don't know her name, but she's a new character that was introduced last night, and I don't like her at all in the slightest. Not even a little bit. I don't like her acting at all in a little bit. Even a little. The middle-aged Karen. Guys, I said no spoilers. I thought they were ballsy enough to make a bunch of gamers sit through a lengthy gay love scene. And it was amazing! It's not even just make you sit through it. It's make them want to sit through it. Make them want to be them, okay? Again, no spoilers, alright? But still, I don't like your acting, but I'm not acting. You just don't like me, okay? It's different. It's the two different things. Anything that makes conservatives think about gay sex, I'm for. Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. I've seen a lot of TikToks now about, I'm on like, I don't know why I'm on gay TikTok, but I am. Hey, listen, I ain't complaining. Listen, I'm simply not complaining, all right? But Jackie, oh Jackie, thank you so much for the resub.
I'm not working tonight to pop and Don know what's going on, but let's go.
That's okay. No worries at all. Thank you so much for the resub. And I hope that you're not working at some point over the next 24 hours starting at 3 p.m. PST tomorrow, because we have a 24-hour stream happening. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a really good time. I'm on Trans Femme and Femboy TikTok, which fits. Same, honestly. I get Finster every other swipe on TikTok, honestly. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Maya's so far in the closet, she's at Monster Inc. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair and true. I hope it's late. I'm going to be 3 hours late. Okay, it's okay if you're 3 hours late for the stream. It's okay, because for the first, like, 2-ish hours of the stream, not a lot of stuff is going on. Not a lot of stuff. We got some sorting to do. Got some sorting to do. If you want to get guys, we should actually probably talk about this now, and I'm going to remind people tomorrow, too. But, tomorrow, after stream starts and we do a little like introduction to the stream and everything, after the stream starts, we are going to be sorting chat into their houses. So if you would like to participate and get sorted into your own house, you have to join my Discord and you have to post 3 traits about you and preferably a selfie in the 24-hour stream event channel. 24-hour stream event channel in the Discord. Please do it. If you don't want to do a selfie, that's okay, but I might not. I think that being able to see people for me, but keep in mind your selfies will be shown on stream. Your selfies will be shown on stream. You will be shown on stream. You will be shown on stream. Keep that in mind. You will be shown on stream. It's always easier for me to place people depending on how I can also like see them. You know, I see a person with black hair and I immediately think Slytherin. Okay, and that's just easy. I'm kidding, obviously, but no, it really does help. House elf slaves, let's go. Hey, okay, all right. Oh, can we get some claps in chat for the house elves? It's the only thing they get. It's the only thing they get. It is the only thing they get. Racism. I'll be fine. So put my face on, got it. Absolutely. Can I be a Slytherin prefect? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will be choosing prefects. That is a thing that will be happening potentially, but like, you know, we'll see how that works. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, keep that in mind. Discord, 24-hour stream event. If you haven't already posted a selfie and 3 traits of the Discord there, please do, and you'll get sorted into your houses. The other thing I am going to require, if you get sorted into a house, I would like for you to change, and this is asking a lot. I know it's asking a lot, but I am an asker. Okay, I did ask, as it turns out. I'm going to have you, if you would like to participate in the stream, which there's
Please
different ways you can participate. If you get sorted and you would like to participate in the stream, you must change the color of your name in chat to the color of your house. It doesn't have to be the same shade of green, red, yellow, and blue, but that is something that you do have to do if you want to participate. All right. I hate that, but I will agree. Didn't ask. Lothar was like, I'm green. Listen, if I just put you in Slytherin, you don't have to change anything. But I'm going to be placing people based on what I think they are and not, you know, just guessing, you know. If I get Hufflepuff, can I delete my account? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? But the theme of my color will be gone. But the theme of my color will be gone. But the theme of my color will be gone. What the fuck do you mean? How long must we keep the colors changed? As long as you want to participate in the stream. So during the 24-hour stream, if you want to participate the whole time, and I'll explain more tomorrow because I don't want to spoil anything. If you want to participate the whole time, you got to keep it changed the whole time. Believe me, this is not for you. This is for the mods. This is for the mods, and this is for me. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you can name that quote. Keep that in mind. Exactly like that. Color change? Yes, sir. You gotta change your colors. I literally can't. What does that mean, Capri? What physically? What does that mean? Because you physically can. Like, you have arms and fingers and the capability to do that. You look dead? Good. That's the point. Mostly Ghostly Monday. Easy as that. Boys, I think I have astigmatism. Chat's looking blurry. I don't know what the fuck is happening. You don't want me to be Arabic. Capri, you could do whatever you'd like. Capri, you could be whatever you want, okay? You know, just come as you are. It probably shouldn't have taken that long for me to respond. That's a little telling, but you come as you are. You know what? Come as you are. But definitely come. Yeah, bet. Excellent. I thought you were Indonesian. Capri? Or me, because turns out I do Ancestry and I'm like 0.5% Indonesian. How the fuck did that happen? Explain that to me. I don't understand ancestry. I really don't. I don't get that shit. It'll be like, oh, you're 0.745% this. And it's like, how? Where? Where down the line? Who? Who was that? How do I find them in my family tree? I want to know. The line of people you banged who, oh, no. Sorry. There'd be a long line. The line of people who banged eventually to make you. I would love to see a family tree with everything, but like at some point it gets lost, right? I wish I could date that back to the original route. Also, Detroit, thank you so much for following me. Very cool. City of Detroit. Well, okay, the city of Detroit, it's hit or miss. Your great grandmother. Yep. Bankcestry.com? No, that has to be a site. No, that absolutely has to be a site. That. Ooh.
This kinda is feeling like Maya's last stream.
No, I have a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Capri, no. Capri. It can't be.
The stinky streamer.
I see you. Ooh, Chuckle Bones with the tier 2 resub for 5 months, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the tier 2. My amigo over here. Appreciate you. Dude, if I get banned before the 24-hour stream, you will never see me again. I will never return to the platform.
I would love to be white during your 24-hour stream. Can I?
Is it less or more racist to say is it less? I feel. Minefield? Me? Hold on. You know what I'm doing right now?
Can I be Arabic then?
I'm tiptoeing. See what I did? See what I did? See what I did? See? Welcome in, Habibi. Aw, that's you're so welcoming. You're so inclusive. We love that. We as the white people love that. I can speak for all the white people, right? Fuck, I'm a woman. Shit. I love that. I love that. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's true. Hey, these things happen. That is true. Boys, if this is your first Mostly Ghostly Monday, welcome in. I know that we haven't been super spooky so far, and honestly, we're probably not going to get very spooky. We have a channel in our Discord called Mostly Ghostly Monday where you can post your favorite spooky videos, things you think are scary, things you think are just like spooky in general. You can also share scary stories. I personally not going to be reading very many stories. I will read like maybe 1 or 2 stories if there's any, only because I'm really going to try to rest my voice before tomorrow. I'm going to be live for 24 hours, and if you guys remember, during my subathon, my voice died within the first, like, 12 hours of my stream, and didn't come back for, like, 20 days. So there's that. There is that. Oh God, I remember. I really did sound like I really did sound like I smoke 10 packs a day. There we go. It came back. All right. Hey, these things happen. Where did the music go? 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 There it is. There it is. Mai's voice never recovered. That's just mean. That's just simply mean. I missed that voice. It was funny. I don't. It hurt to speak. I did get sick at the same time. That's true. Hopefully that doesn't happen again tomorrow and we're golden. I'm also not going to be playing fucking Omori or whatever game it was that I was playing where I was doing voices for characters. No, sir. Mai's voice went out for smokes and milk and never came back. Damn, it's actually true though. Phasmo, guys, I do kind of miss Phasmo. I miss Phasmo and I miss Oregon Trail. Can we do it again? Can we just do like a mini subathon? Can we just do like a stream that was all of the subathon but all in just like 1 3-hour session? Can we do that? Yeah, tomorrow? No, please. The thing is, I have to do a 24-hour stream tomorrow regardless of what I get paid, so. A little bit of an L. You know what's really spooky is dehydration, boys. Actually true. Don't pass out. Drink. Don't pass out. Drink from that spout. Time to hunt ghouls and specters. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can we uncap the 24-hour stream? Shut the fuck up. But what if, though? 5,000 subs? You just can't tell Coomers to drink from your spout. I can certainly try. Alright, boys. If this is your first Mostly Ghostly Monday, now is the time. We are going to go ahead and begin. We're going to watch some spooky videos, read some spooky stories. Wow, you guys actually really went fucking hard with today's Mostly Ghostly Monday. Why? Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that shit? I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my fucking god. They've been starved. I guess you guys like Mostly Ghostly Monday. That's insane. Okay, cool. We're gonna begin with Friday at Elm Street's video. These are mostly gonna be like, you know, short films or like, you know, stuff caught on tape, you know, stuff like that. But if you have a spooky video you would like for us to watch, go ahead and post it to the Discord under the Mostly Ghostly Monday category, and I might kiss you. And also, kiss might kill. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Preach. I think my first stream here was a Mostly Ghostly. Hey, yo! Hey, yep, first and last. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me? Maybe. Depends. I do kissed. I fucked this up. Let me try this again. I do kiss soft. Okay. Your nails are very cute. Thank you. I'm actually gonna try. I don't know what the fuck I can even do about them at this point. I would like ideally to get them removed before stream tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. I do not have time. She may kiss, but she doesn't speak English good. That's fair. Where can I unsub and take my subs back? You cannot. In fact, you are legally required to continue subbing and gifting subs. I do not make the rules. I only enforce them heavily. So I'm gonna need a gifted sub. I'm gonna need it. I'm not doing anything else until we get one. Give me that. Thank you very much. Ah, when I hurt my fucking. The meme wasn't even worth it. Fuck. That's why I want to take them off, dude. They're getting way too long, dude. I called Buttercup. I know. She's so funny, dude. She's really funny. Also, my cat wants to jump up on me. I don't want to let him. Chocobones, thank you for gifting 3 subs. That was really cool of you, and you didn't have to do that, even though I did extort you in front of everybody here. But, thank you. Preach. Oh my fucking god, look at him. Alright, come on. Do it, you coward. Do it. Get cat hair all over me. Do it. No, Buttercup, no. Go lay down. Bumby, go. Okay, meat baby, come on. Thank you. Gosh. Little baby boy. What a boy this boy is. And there he goes. Cathartic Meat just says cat, which is fair enough because his name is Meatloaf. And you're Cathartic Meat. I feel like, I don't know. There's something there. There's something there. Yeah, you can't rub up against the mic anymore. What are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? Oh, you're just gonna sit down? You're gonna... Okay. You're not really fully sitting, and I don't like it. Hi. I love you. Mwah. Anyway, I got a cat named after food too. Sick. All of my animals are named after foods and stuff. We have Meatloaf, we have Buttercup, and we have Miso. So, what do you want the fellow story readers to do? I'll drag you on. Just go to the waiting room. If you want to tell a story, I will drag you on. Your cam won't be on for the record, just because I don't have that set up on this scene. But we'll be able to listen to your stories. And we'll do that soon. If people are in the waiting room and they want to tell a spooky story, they absolutely can. Yeah, let's watch a couple videos first. We're gonna watch a couple videos first. My cats are named after food too, Sushi and Panko. Panko is such a fucking cute name for a cat. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking love that. Okay, we have to stop being wholesome and cute. We have to start being spooky. So welcome in, boys. We're gonna start off with a video from our boy Friday at Elm Street, who loves spooky stuff. So it's perfect. Now there are two of me. Oh my god, I'm where Meatloaf is. Well, Perfect. Perfect. Oh, whoops, wrong one. There we go. And we're gonna watch a wee video. We're gonna watch a wee video. We're gonna watch a wee video. I just started playing da 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 da. Cause a wee. Alright. Videos, by the way, can be as long as you like, but if they're boring, then we can veto them. Just for the record. Just want to make that very, very clear. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh my god, nope. There you go, rubbing your face into the mic again. There you go. There he goes. There he goes. When you cross Scottish and English accents, it confuses my brain. Scottish and English. Wait. I'm English. I'm English. Well, I'm also Scottish. It's hard. I'm really bad at it. English. All right. You ready? We ready, boys? Let's do it. I'm gonna rename my dog Salmon. Aw, that's cute. You call him Sam for short. That's adorable. That'd be like Ghost Con Tape, or can it be short horror film videos too? It can be pretty much anything spooky. We've even had spooky like songs before, and we've done like a lot of like little spooky bits and stuff. So yeah, that totally works. It's fine. Are we ready? Let's do it. Let's start out. Habaja. Is it not muted, right? Oh. Very low. In 19th century India, the children born of white men and Indian women became viewed as a threat to the British Empire. Many children were sent back to England to be raised as white, erasing any knowledge of their Indian heritage. Well, boys, we starting off real fucking heavy. These children were Anglo-Indian, or derogatory term. I'm sorry. That didn't... Alright. Nandre is in this? No, he's not. No, he's not. No one's watching. Shut the fuck up.
Half of the babies cannot simply disappear. Someone is doing this.
They're missing.
They did not get away with all of them. Calm these two.
Where are the babies? I don't know. Dude. What the baby doing?
New girl, come here. I will send a telegraph for help.
Imagine having to wait for help via telegraph. Help will arrive within, 48 to 72 hours.
किस्मत इतनी फूटी है कि ये जो गोरे आदमी हैं हमें सिर्फ फक करते हैं।
Akash, people warned us.
You do not question the work that we do.
That
Our duty is to the
nothing is
children and the will
scarier
of their fathers.
than violence, honestly. So fair.
Understood?
Meatloaf, god damn it.
The new girl and I will return shortly.
They found a baby. Is it the only one?
to
Yeah.
search for the missings.
We shall, but first.
What the
we must
fuck
not
is even the
abandon
point
our
of those
duty.
lamps if they don't light up the hallway?
I've heard of your good work.
And that is why you have come from England to join our calling. It is work only for those who are willing to prepare the baseborn, so that they are ready for their life back in the homeland.
Is this Sister Act 2 back in the habit?
DeAndrea, Mum.
A trailer for the third one, actually.
DeAndrea, you are to wait here and keep watch.
DeAndrea. Oh, that name is so extra, dude. I kind of...
I
Fuck
must
you
not
with
be
your
disturbed.
stupid... I'm sorry. I'm a pause, Andy. I am a pause, Andy. We're gonna turn off annotations. I don't know how they keep getting turned on, honestly.
Help should arrive soon.
Pink Candy Cave, thank you so much for the follow. I'd like to explore your... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Stop. You know what? You're right. We're a wholesome streamer. We're a wholesome streamer. Go on.
Hello? Who's there?
God damn it! This fucking monkey keeps fucking taking over my goddamn camera, bro. Stop! I have a face. Look at me. For fuck's sake, sorry. Oh, I don't like that. It reminds me of the plastic episode from Doctor Who. It also just reminds me of Doctor Who, so poggers. Destroy the monkey, I might. It's Nandre. How is that Nandre? Are you talking about because of the fucking pancake batter shit that he put all over himself? You mean Nestine? Yes, the Nestine consciousness, even. Hello, sir. Hello? Oh, no. Trying to get on my computer. Fucking computer! A nun with a gun, dude. That's hot. I don't know. That's a fetish somewhere. Here. Right now. For me. The holy gun? The holy smoke, actually. I hate the flinging. Okay. You think the other nun is killing the babies?
But why? They're just babies.
Why? Is this the part where a new hand touches the beacon? Yes. Fuck whatever the fuck that is. Fuck that. Right? That's a no. That's a turn around and leave, sort of. Oh my fucking god. Fucking camera. I can't. Y'all really said it's Nandre. Y'all really said it's Nandre. Who did it better? So stupid. Oh. Boys, Friday. What are we about to see? Friday? What are we about to see? Is it good? Oh, it's safe. Oh, you literally said it's safe. Okay. That one scene in the second episode of The Last of Us.
So this is you, Deandria. Chi-Chi voice of yours. Just like the half-walls. Let the purity fill your veins as it theirs. Every half-caste should be made in your father's image. Purge yourself of your dirty blood and embrace the blessings of your fathers!
Well, help him. Or her. Go ahead. Actual footage of my first time. Oh, cool.
Little baby. It's just a baby.
Oh. Oh, I was just thinking that, Carly. I was like, no fucking way that match didn't go out.
Deandria? Jaldi pakro.
You two together.
सबको लो निकलो. Leave.
तू तो कच्चा बच्चा है.
Put her down.
I will not abandon our duty.
Put her down.
I will not abandon the good that we do.
The good. You poison, invade, destroy.
No! No! We help them. We help the children.
Or you've helped the many fuck their Indian slaves keep their secret shame in the dark.
My God!
Their legacy shall live on in the light.
No. Hearing babies cry does give me the biggest ick of all time.
तैयार हो मेरी बेटी?
What the fuck is going on? They're turning the babies white! I don't know! Did they purposely make the babies so much louder? I guess babies are loud or something, I don't know. Asteroid Delta, thank you for the 17 months. E. I just have so many questions. Where do people get these ideas? Where does this come from? How does this happen? Explain that to me. Explain. I have more questions now, honestly. I'm a little That was it. That's okay. These things happen. Okay. Friday, thank you for posting that video. We're gonna watch another one real quick, and then we're gonna get a storyteller in here. We're gonna watch one more quick video. This one's called Portrait of God. Wow, we're getting religious. We're getting cultural. We're uncovering the deep fuck. I can't say the fucking word depth. We're uncovering the deepest depths on today's stream. I was gonna submit that one. It's good. Okay, I believe. Deepest. Edibles have turned out to be an interesting choice for me tonight. I am not sorry. You've done this to yourself, truly. You guys ready for the next one? Let's take a little. Ooh. Where'd I go? There. Oh, God fucking damn it! Look at me, you cock. Jesus. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this one? Let's do it. Ooh. My head jump scare. Sorry. Apologize. No man shall see me and live. Oh, that's in the Bible? Okay, little bizarre rule, if I'm gonna be honest with you, God. Little weird. Portrait of God. Sick. Is this like a 7 day, is like the Ring situation where you see the portrait of God and then you die like a day later or 7 days later or whatever?
What does God look like? I'm going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting. Just take a moment and stare at it.
Oh, but the women can just stare all day. I'm safe!
What do you see?
I'm safe!
If the answer is nothing, if it just looks black to you, don't worry, that's what I see too. But that's not what everyone sees. The painting I've chosen for this project is titled Portrait of God. While most viewers see nothing, some insist they see a person in the darkness, one that they can describe and draw out with consistent details.
Oh, I hate that.
It's a man, or close to a man. You're wrinkled, skinny.
Really skinny.
He looks skinny. He's smiling.
He's grinning. He smiles down at us.
Almost looks like the corners of his mouth got smudged.
Well, he's wearing a mask.
It's too wide. His eyes.
God is Slenderman, as it turns out. It's kind of crazy.
They've got this glint in them.
Speckle of light in them. Honestly, it's unsettling. Of course it's frightening. That kind of power should be.
I don't like looking at it. I don't like it.
It's beautiful.
Interesting.
Maybe it's just a trick of the light. Maybe they're seeing something they want to see. But how are their descriptions so consistent? Maybe they really are having a religious experience. And why does God appear to them and not us?
Why is she performing this alone? Is she practicing? Oh. Well. All right, boys.
What does God look like?
She's
I'm
practicing?
going to show you a painting, or rather, a photograph of a painting.
Did you see it?
Just take a moment and stare at it. What do you see?
I don't like it, to be honest with you. I would not be approaching that, to be honest with you. Oh, that... Not a great idea, huh?
The Beacon.
I just see someone shit in my pants. Oh, you anonymous coward, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Hey, you made the actual jump scare less scary, I bet. You made it less scary. Can this fucking camera... I want it to, I fucked up my headphone cord, and I fucked up my goddamn headphone cord. Ah, alright, boys. Buttercup's confused. Buttercup's like, what the fuck is going on? Alright. You fucked up, Anonymous. You made the actual jump scare less scary. Let's see it. Yeah, see? That would have made me piss myself. I would have pooped immediately. Oh my. 11? Yeah, dude, she's in the fucking like water tub thing. Yep. Just run at it, scare it so it can't scare you. That's the play. Man, is that a clip of me getting scared? Come on, bro.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory.
Bro, don't fucking objectify her while she's Whose hand was that? That wasn't. Disgusting! Not even a little bit.
The Beacon.
God fucking damn it, dude. God. Was it anonymous again? Was it anonymous again? It was Dr. Weathen. Very cool. Oh, that was it. That was it. All right, cool. Did she die though? Did she actually die though? Genuinely horrifying. Yeah, I do hate that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't like it. DJ still says her boyfriend. Oh, yes, dude. Okay, I'll have to update that. She's dead inside. Oh, hey, same. Hey, same. Hey, same. Nice. Nice. She was staring for probably 3 hours, probably no blinking. And that doesn't kill you. I could stand in the same spot without blinking for 3 hours. Well, no, probably not without blinking, huh? I wonder what the record is. Okay. Neat. We did it. Nice job, boys and girls. That was scary, Bark. Thank you. Thank you for that. I see some people hanging out in the waiting room. If you guys have spooky stories to tell, please continue hanging out in the waiting room. If you're just hanging out to hang out, that's fine, but please do it in Chili's. Only because I will be dragging you onto stream. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and drag on our first guest. Let's get him in here. Hello? Oh, hello?
Hi.
Hi. Everybody give a big round of applause for DB Collector. Woo!
That's me.
That is him. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm doing well. I'm doing spooked.
Yeah, that last video was pretty creepy.
It sure was something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I love the detail of her hand bleeding because she was grasping her crucifix so tightly.
Yeah.
I love that detail. That was beautiful.
That was pretty good. Good shit. So you have a spooky story for us.
I do have a spooky story. It's a bit long, but
okay. Is it a real story or is it like?
It is a real story. It's something that happened to me over the course of, I say, about 5 to 8 years.
Okay. I'm smiling, but I'm also incredibly anxious. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about an encounter with a ghost.
Do you want me to just let you tell the story without interruptions, or can I ask questions?
You can ask questions if you want. I will refrain. There's a couple of elements of the story that I won't give my opinion on until the end, just for the sake of the story and for the sake of keeping moving.
Fair enough.
And I'll also try to refrain from telling any jokes.
Fair enough. I will do the same.
Okay. So before we actually get into the story, this requires a little bit of background for one of the characters, and that's my grandma. My grandma died when I was 8 years old. And she was the sweetest, most kind-hearted person, to the point I literally watched this woman give the shirt off her back to a homeless person.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's literally a saying, and she did it. She was a saint in my eyes, and she's I lost her too soon in my opinion. She was a really great person. Someone that I looked up to, someone that I every day try to be someone that did someone play something.
No, it was just D-Mooch in chat. You said she literally give the shirt off her back to someone and D-Mooch goes, titties out, and I couldn't. I'm really trying hard to be respectful, but I couldn't. I really, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your grandma, and I'm sorry for you. I'm not a good person. I tried so hard to fight it, but then I just couldn't stop thinking titties out.
That's
all right.
Holy shit. That's
funny. Okay. Sorry. Continue on. I'm so sorry.
But so the point of that is my grandma's dead. Long time ago.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Yo, Gilf's gone wild.
Oh my god. Hey, listen. We have that in common, my friend. Hey. Dead grandma?
Hey, let's
dead
go.
Grandma?
Hey.
All right.
So where the story really begins is around I'm like 23, 24 years old, right? Just getting started in driving. That's what I did for a living for a long time.
Right.
And when I tell people that I drove a truck for a long time, they think 18-wheeler. That's not the case. It was most of the time it was a pickup truck with a trailer attached to it.
Okay.
For this particular job I was on, it was local to the city that I live in, and I didn't have a trailer attached. So I'm driving, and it's raining, but it's not pouring. It's just it's more of a light drizzle, but you could tell it was raining heavily earlier. Right. Mm-hmm. And I'm in traffic, and I'm listening to music, and I'm just, kind of thoughtlessly just existing, right? Just doing my job, really. And I look into my rear view mirror, and there's my grandma, clear as day, just sitting in the back seat, just as I remember her. And she spooks me for a second, and I'm freaking out. But there's like a weird calm that also comes with it. But that calm didn't last long because I look back at the road, and I'm dangerously too close to the car that is in front of me. So I slam on the brakes, and because of the wet ground, my truck skids, and I make contact, crashing into this car that was in front of me. It's my first car accident. First car accident I'd ever been in.
Oh my god.
Was that moment. And in the moment I freak out and I look back at my rearview mirror, she's gone. So I get out the truck, go talk to the guy. Everyone was cool. No one was hurt. No, my truck, little to no damage to my truck, and then hit the person I hit. Their car was pretty fucked up. Not gonna lie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we let insurance handle it, but it was a thing. It's my first accident. I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know what the protocol was.
Did you tell anyone back then? Did you tell for real though? Like, did you say like the reason that you got into an accident is because you swore you saw your grandma in the back? You didn't?
I did not. No, I didn't know if I even knew what I saw at the time.
Fair enough.
I didn't think too much. I was a little preoccupied with the accident. And to be honest, I didn't really even think about that afterwards. I didn't connect them in that moment.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna jump a little bit, a couple years, and we're gonna jump to, I'm probably 24, 25 maybe.
Okay.
And now I'm like, I've got some experience under my belt. I've gone out of state. I've gone long hauls. I've been gone for weeks at a time before. I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit.
Yeah.
And I take a run up to a town that's not too far where I live, about a 2-hour drive. And I'm also trying to find a picture because there are pictures that go along with this story. I go up, make the delivery, and then I come back. On my way back, it's pouring rain. It is coming down. The whole time I remember this story very vividly. This part at least. The whole time I'm driving back, I'm like, I can't wait to get home. I'm on that Destiny grind. I'm trying to get my exotics and shit.
Right.
And then in that moment, I look at my rearview mirror. There she is again. Now, granted, it's been 2 years since the last time I seen her. Give or take 2 or 3 years. There she is again, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't make the connection immediately, and I'm like scared, but I'm also like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? And I look back up, and she's still there. I look down at the road, and then I look back up, and she's still there, and I'm like, holy crap, this is wild. And then I feel my truck begin to hydroplane.
What? First of all, what the fuck does your grandma have against you at this point? The fuck, dude? Okay, continue, sorry.
So I feel my truck begin to hydroplane, and I start to panic, and I start, trying to turn my steering wheel to correct myself, and my steering wheel turned about as smoothly as it's ever turned. It's very clear that like I'm not gonna be able to adjust this with the steering wheel at all. And so now I'm barreling down the highway at like 50 miles an hour, going perpendicular with the highway.
Holy shit! And what kind of car are you in at this point?
I am in a truck. I'm in a Dodge Ram 2500. Like
with a trailer attached, or
no trailer? Luckily. Okay. Oh my god, it'd just be a whole different fucking nightmare.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, oh fuck, like how bad was this?
Okay. Yeah, no. Luckily, no trailer attached for this one. And I'm barreling down the highway, perpendicular with it, and I look to the right. I look out my passenger side window, and there's the guardrail, and I'm going to hit that guardrail, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I just brace for impact. I put both hands on the steering wheel, and I brace, and like it's the loudest bang I've ever heard in my life. Glass shattering, my phone flies out the window, shit goes everywhere.
Fuck.
It was terrifying, to say the least. It was absolutely terrifying. And I and it felt like an eternity. but realistically, it was only like maybe 10 seconds. I hit the guardrail. My truck spun 3 times. So they tell me. My truck spun 3 times. I don't have the pictures. I had pictures of my truck. I don't know what happened to him, but the truck is completely fucking totaled. It is like when the ambulance had me later, they were like, we saw the truck. It's a wonder you don't have anything broken. It's like the fact that you don't have a broken hand or a broken wrist or you don't have whiplash or anything like that is a fucking miracle.
Right.
So I crash. A nice 18-wheeler truck driver lady pulls over, gets me off the road, and takes me off to the side somewhere where the ambulance could, take a look at me. I thought I actually had broken my hand because there was a huge pain in my hand, but it turns out what happened was when I hit the guardrail, my hand like slipped off the steering wheel, and I basically just punched the shit out of my dash.
Ow! Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker.
I bet.
But nothing broken. And so they take me to the hospital. Call my dad. My dad comes and picks me up. My dad obviously fucking he is shook. I've never seen my dad so in protective father mode in that moment.
Wow.
Yeah. And so he picks me up, takes me back home, and I'm telling the story to my sister a day or 2 later. And I'm recounting everything, and then I say, I saw Grandma right before it happened. I looked in the rearview mirror and I saw her. And my sister goes, "Oh, she was probably protecting you. She probably knew something was going to happen and was there to protect you." And I go, and I think, okay, maybe, sure. And then I recall seeing my grandma again in my first
2 years prior. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and I was like, okay, maybe she was protecting me. And then I also think, also maybe for some reason my grandma's the harbinger of death or some shit like that. There was a lot of things going through my mind.
So real quick.
Sure.
In the first incident, do you think that you would have gotten into an accident had you not been looking in your rear view mirror to look at your grandma?
Maybe. I don't know for sure. I could have also gotten distracted by something else. I was a young kid. I thought I had everything figured out even up to that point. Even having been on the job only for a year or 2.
Fair enough.
I thought I had it, figured out. So I could have been scrolling on fucking Twitter, and hit that shit. But maybe.
Okay.
There's a lot of maybes with this story. There's a lot of it could be that, it could be this. And then so then we jump another maybe year or 2.
Okay.
I'm still living with my parents at this time, and my dad calls me. I'm laying in my bed just chilling, maxing and relaxing, and my dad calls me and says, "Hey, I've got one for you going to, this place, right?
Right.
Real quick drive. I would just have to get up really early. I'd have to get up at 3 a.m. to get started so that I can get there right when they open." And I'm like, I don't really want to do that, but I don't tell him that. But in my head, I'm like, I don't really want to do that. And then he's like, "You're also gonna have to take the flatbed." Now, for those of you who don't know what a flatbed is, just look up flatbed truck. The first image that shows up, that's what a flatbed is. It's pretty self-explanatory. But
not me looking up flatbed truck right now. You gaslit me into thinking that I know what it looks like. So I'm over here thinking, oh, I know what that is, and then you're like, if you don't know what it like, just look it up. And I'm sitting here
it's just
and then someone in chat, Exodus goes, "Fuck," and I'm like, okay, I don't know what a fucking flatbed is. I thought it was just a truck. Okay, I see now. It's the truck that has the long fucking.
Yeah, it's got a bigger bed and no fucking
no cargo or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
But the flatbed that we had was so old and decrepit and just a piece of shit. I hate driving that thing. I hated driving that thing. There was no aux cable. let alone Bluetooth. It sucked. I hated driving. So I have every reason in the world to like not want to do this job. And my dad says, hey, if you want, you can give it to, I can give it to Frank. Frank was a newer driver. That's his real name. Is a newer driver that we were working with at the time. He was still kind of getting his bearings. And so I'm like, I'll think about it. I'll call you back.
Okay.
And, the whole time I'm thinking, am I just being lazy? Frank does need the money. He needs the experience. I could just give it to him. But I mean, am I being lazy, this and that? And while I'm like contemplating that, thinking, I look up and there's my grandma, foot of my bed, just standing there, just clear as day. And it's not like when people think of a ghost, you think of like partly transparent. I felt like if she had stayed there, I could have gotten up and like put my hand on her shoulder. Like it was that clear. It was that clear of an image of my grandma. I jumped and I blinked and she was gone, just like that. And at this point, I've been telling the story for a few months. It's a fun story to tell at parties. Get everyone all spooked up about it, about stuff. It's a fun story to tell. So the story is kind of fresh in my mind at that point, and I'm like, maybe this is my chance to test this, right? So I pull out my phone and I open up Spotify and I hit shuffle.
Right.
Shuffle play on there. I completely forgot to mention I completely forgot to mention the other stories. Very specific songs were playing that lead me and my sister to believe that my grandma was communicating to us through through music, right? So the first accident that was happening, the song Helena by My Chemical Romance was playing.
Which song?
Helena by My Chemical Romance. It's,
I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm sure I've heard it.
There's a lyric. There's a lyric in there. There's a set of lyrics that say, "Can you hear me? Are you near me? Can we pretend to leave and then we meet again when both our cars collide?" Right? Very, very specific line.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah. That was kind of my reaction to when my sister first made that connection or whatever. But I'll get into it later. I'll get into it at the end of the story. The song that was playing during my second accident, the one where my truck was completely totaled, the song "Pulling Teeth" by Green Day was playing. And the reason I remember these songs so clearly is because when you get into an accident, unless you fuck up the electronics of your truck, your radio just keeps playing. Your radio just keeps going. A lot. It's not one of those things you think about until it happens. But you're blaring music, and then something happens, and you're like, "Holy shit!" And then your music is still playing. One of the first set of lyrics in the song "Pulling Teeth" by Green Day is, "I'm all busted up, broken bones and nasty cuts. Accidents will happen, but this time I can't get up."
But you got up, so there was that.
I did. Yeah, surprisingly, it's actually a really cheerful song. Like, it's a really upbeat song. And so I'm like, I see my grandma, and I'm like, this is my chance to test this. So I pull out my Spotify on my phone and hit shuffle play. I have over 900 songs on that playlist. The chance that it would play very specific songs that pertain to the situation I'm in is not super likely, right? First song that plays, "Dead on Arrival" by Fall Out Boy. I don't think I need to go into the lyrics. I feel like the title of the song
it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah.
So at that moment, I'm already looking for an excuse to not go on this run. I'm like, cool. Message received. I'm good. Not going on this run. Text my dad. Hey, go ahead and give it to Frank. You're all good. And I'm like, what else my grandma got to say? And so, what else is happening? I hit skip. The next song that plays is the song called "Burn" by 3 Days Grace, off their first
I fucking
record.
loved 3 Days Grace. Sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Sorry.
And in my head, I think, I think, okay, yeah, like we're done. Like this clearly doesn't have anything to do with, you know, like what's gonna burn. Like that isn't that's just not gonna happen. Like nothing.
Fucking Frank, bro. All right, continue. Sorry.
So I'm like, we're good on that. You know, like clearly my grandma is not communicating with me anymore through this Spotify playlist. And if she is, she already got the message across, and she's done. She's done her mission, right? I'm not going. She saved her son, easy, or her grandson, easy peasy. So that night, I play video games, go to sleep, think nothing of it, right? I'm like, cool, I don't gotta work tomorrow, fucking great. Go to sleep, and then I'm woken up by my dad at around like 3:40 a.m. And my dad comes and banging on my door, right? Hey, DB, get up. He obviously calls me by my name, but he goes, DB, get up. Frank needs our help. I'm like, oh shit. Frank's out front. They gave him a weird tool. He needs help, like strapping it down. You know, so I drag myself out of bed, groggy, tired, and I'm like, and I start putting on my pajama pants because I'm like, I'm just gonna go out into my front yard, help him strap this thing down, and then immediately come back to sleep.
Right.
And then he runs back into my room, my back to him. He runs back into my room and says, "Hurry up, DB! Frank's truck caught on fire." The ice cold chill that went down my spine when he told me that his truck caught on fire was like nothing I had ever felt before. I was terrified. I was shaking. In my little slippers. So, what happened with Frank is something happened with his brake mechanism. For some reason, whenever he would brake, it was sparking. And eventually it caught something, and the whole tire caught on fire. And Frank had to pull over and try to put this fire out. If any DOT officers are watching, we absolutely had a fire extinguisher in there, and this next part is a bit. This next part is purely to build up hype. Okay. Yep. Frank didn't have a fire extinguisher, so he started throwing dirt and gravel on that thing. He started throwing dirt and gravel on that thing. It burned up his fucking laptop. It burned up his fucking his whole backpack and stuff. He lost a lot of shit in it. Luckily, the tool not hurt. It didn't make it past the cab, but it was bad. It was real bad. I had to me and my dad went out there to help him pull it out move the tool over once we got another truck to come in and take it, and I ended up riding with Frank just as like moral support to get him there or whatever. But yeah, that I didn't take burn seriously.
So do you think that your grandma showed up because had you had gone, you could have been in a potentially worse situation where the car caught on fire while you were driving, or like something like that? Because so far from what it sounds like, she pops up like right before something happens, and this time she popped up well before that something happened, but she still did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I tend to lean on, at least for the sake of the story, I tend to lean that she was protecting me in all three situations.
Fair enough.
I think the first two times it was going to happen regardless, and there wasn't anything she could do except, protect me with, her spirit. Or a lot of the times when I tell this story, I like to say like that calming presence that I felt was her letting me know that I'm protected, right?
Yeah.
Her showing up the third time is her saying, just don't go. Like, it's not going to end well. Just don't go. Yeah, that was the last time I saw my grandma ever in that kind of situation. I
and
don't know.
how long ago was that?
That was, let's see, I'm about to be 29. That happened when I was like 25, so 4 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever get the sense that when you're around do you ever get the sense that even without seeing her, your grandma's around sometimes?
So that gets into how I feel about the whole ghost thing. I don't know if I even necessarily believe it. This is one of the points that I'll.
What do you mean, bro? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
This is one of the points that I said I wanted to acknowledge. After the story's over. I don't entirely believe in ghosts. I don't completely rule them out. I just don't pretend to know what is going on. Yeah. I have no clue. There's a million and one different factors that could have played that could have caused what I saw. Maybe my natural instincts saw that something was wrong was going to happen, and my mind fabricated my grandma in the back seat to comfort me in that moment. You know, the mind does wacky shit like that all the time. But there's entirely a possibility that maybe ghosts do exist, and that was my grandma trying to protect me. I don't pretend to know entirely what goes on.
So would you say no then to that question? Do you ever like feel your grandma around when you don't see her?
I mean, yeah, sometimes I do, but again, that could be just my mind comforting me when I feel like I need it, you know?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
When I'm sleep deprived, yes. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, if you're driving a long time and stuff.
No, I was wide awake for all of those incidents. I was very well slept.
Well, shit, dude. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your story. That's intense and that's awesome. Yeah, claps in chat for DB, by the way, for coming up here in front of like 200 people and talking about this shit. Because this kind of stuff is like polarizing. You know, a lot of people don't believe in ghosts. A lot of people, you know, are very skeptical and stuff like that. And even you admit like you don't even fully believe in it. So. Did end up with grandma fingering herself. Hey, listen, there's still time. She can pop up again.
No.
Sorry. So sorry. No, hopefully you never have to deal with a potentially dangerous situation like the ones like you've encountered in the past that have led to those events.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy.
And I will say I don't entirely believe in it. However, if I ever see my grandma again, whatever I was about to do, I'm not fucking doing that anymore.
Why would you risk it? Why would you risk it?
Exactly. Why risk it? It's like playing with a Ouija board.
Imagine
like I don't believe in this shit, but
on,
like,
your fucking wedding day, though. You know, so, like, just don't do it. I guess. I don't know.
Well, sorry, babe. I saw my grandma.
I saw my grandma, babe.
Those,
I can't.
Yeah, no.
Dude, you have a foolproof way of breaking up with anybody ever. I hope you understand. You've just, you know how you came on before and we talked about dating advice?
Yeah.
This is it. This is the answer.
Right. I'm gonna be like real into a girl. My grandma's gonna show up, and then I'm gonna be like, well, I'm out. Turns out she's a fucking psycho killer.
Yep. Damn.
Oh,
all right.
man.
Well, thank you so much. Is there anything you wanted to add before I let you go and bring in the next guest?
Nope, that's it. Have a good stream, Maya.
Thank you, DB. Thank you. Bye. I dragged him out. God, you guys need to fucking relax, first of all. I could not. Listen, I'm trying to focus here, okay? I'm not turning emote only on because I don't want you guys to feel trapped, okay? You can't stop me. You can't just... Guys, you're funnier than me. Guaranteed, 100%. We already know this. You can't just fucking say shit like this when people are pouring their heart into a spooky story for me, okay? You can't do that. Channel points? Fuck channel points. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, so anyway, my grandma, but no, what the fuck do you mean? Carrot Soul, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. And I hope you're having yourself just a spooktacular day. Give me nobody asked or give me death. Take death, I guess. I don't know. Like, take it. All right, let's go ahead and get in our next guest. Just because I don't know how long the stream's gonna go, and I don't want to make them wait only to have them Mom's yelling, shut up! Shut your goddamn mouth right now! Stop it! I don't know how long the stream's gonna go, so I want to make sure that everybody's able to tell their stories. So we're gonna go ahead and get PWC. I still don't know how to fucking say his name. Caleb, hello, woo! Hello, Caleb. Claps in chat for Caleb. How you doing?
Hi. Hey, I'm doing pretty good.
Doing
Hopefully
good?
the mic sounds okay. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh my fuck!
That was a
Sorry.
good job. Well done, chat. Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet
Give me
4
just a
months,
moment.
may it
Sorry,
ends.
real
No, you're
fast.
okay.
I meant to do this before you came on, but now you just have to deal with this. Daskitron, first of all, thank you so much for the reset for 4 months. Thank you, and also all the follows and everything that came through while DB was sharing his story. Thank you guys so much. We have BNI Tosio. Hello, Skilla, Drebin, Ocean Man, Droop, Asteroid Delta with the resub as well. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you, and I hope you're all having a spooktacular day. So, Caleb, hello, welcome in. Yeah, we already went over this. You have a spooky story for us.
I do. Yeah, I'm excited for the subathon here. Give me a second.
The subathon?
24-hour stream.
There it is.
'Cause we're- yeah.
Me too. I feel it.
Yeah.
This is the same dude with an
No.
accent. You can't fool me. No, it is not. No, it is not.
That's incredible.
Oh, Neptune.
All right. So
cool. So
I
yeah,
wanna
go
preface-
for it. Also the same questions I had before. Do you mind if I ask questions? Do you just want me to stay quiet? I'm gonna do my best, obviously not to laugh though. Chat might have other things in mind.
You can go ahead and ask questions. It's more than okay.
Dope. Okay,
Chat's
cool.
not a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, my grandma.
No,
All right.
no grandmas in this story, I must say. So
Damn it.
thankful. Yeah.
All right.
Thankful. Yeah. All right.
Awesome. We'll
so
go for it. Yeah.
We also we're kind of similar, Maya, in the fact that we both grew up in a small town. There was not much to do, and the one thing for me growing up is there was a train museum that had just a bunch of different things to do. And
Okay.
because I like to talk to people, I liked history, I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna volunteer at this train museum. And I did everything. Actually, at like 14 years old, I worked on like locomotives, like with wrenches and shit. I probably shouldn't have been. And then like eventually learned and settled in to become a docent. And in this huge, it was miles long rail yard, there was only 3 volunteers on a busy day running this thing. The most memorable thing about the morning going into work was that it was cold on August.
Okay.
I didn't care that the senior tour guide didn't call off. We just kind of were just giving ourselves some small work.
Sorry, real quick.
Busy
This
work.
is a real story,
Sure.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's just build up. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just making sure because somebody asked in chat and Carly asked and I realized I didn't.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a true story with non-discriminating information, of course, taken out.
Gotcha. Okay, awesome. So you were saying it was cold in August. There were 3 like railroad workers.
Yeah, sure. Just volunteers. Just museum volunteers. We'll keep it generic here. So, me and the other volunteer, who was a 60-year-old with a cane, we're just chilling out, and this big-ass, grotesque dude walks in, and his smell encapsulated this room. All right? And he kind of understood, right? Yeah. He understood and apologized and exclaimed that he had driven 12 hours straight from Cumberland, Maryland.
Oh.
To come to this museum. Yeah, little unhinged. And so, we offered him brochures for the self-guided tour. It was insufficient. As I imagine you remember during your wonderful customer service days, you have to appease these people. Except this motherfucker wanted to see the Rockefeller Pullman. So, hidden away half a mile worth of tracks down the line was this eccentric millionaire's like private rail car that was John D. Rockefeller's back in the 20s. And really bring it out for special occasions. But this dude really wanted to fucking see this thing.
Right.
And he was demanding, I want to see your manager. I want it with the senior tour guide. With no senior tour guide, and with the other volunteer having a cane, I offered to show him the rail car.
Okay.
Which was a violation of the one rule, never go alone. But with no choice, and the one angry customer we had in our hands, grabbed my bottle of water, a flashlight, and sent my final texts. Feel where most of the rail yard was a phone dead zone.
Okay.
Gotta love the 3G era.
Yeah.
And Maya, the previous shift left us one walkie-talkie.
Where did the other one go?
We never found out.
Okay.
It never, yeah. So it's like, great.
A really
Anyways.
really useful item then.
Yeah, great. Just a 14, 15-year-old dude, right? Just fucking meandering the rail yards with this adult. With real, yeah, it was great.
Right.
Giving this guy the the tour down the line. But, explaining rusted rail cars gets old after like the 10th one. He kept just begging to see the Rockefeller Pullman car.
Right.
Eventually, he introduced himself and told me himself was Dave, and we trekked onward. So this rail car is hidden in like a shed, so I had to fumble with the keys to open up the shed to get in the rail car. Dave picked up his pace and was very excited. We enter this manor of mahogany and emerald glass accents. I give my best performance, have all the history lined up, everything, and Dave finally seems at peace. He asks to look around, and I say, you know what? I trust this guy this whole walk here, screw it. And I meander into the bedroom, so I just, send the text. Like, hey, do I have anything here? And of course I didn't. And, there's no Dave. Maya, when I come back.
Dave's gone?
And I'm... No, I call out for this fucker. In this, 50-foot rail car that's almost set up like an apartment. All I hear, fool, you cannot make me leave my home. Okay, sick, homie. So, just trying to fucking run around and find this fucking guy. Nothing. Just, I felt like on another planet. And I hear him. I hear his ass fumble to their side of a closed door. Wishing I had listened to the one rule in this moment. I decide to open up the door. Dave is grimacing on the other side, left hand out of sight, but something metal is protruding out of his left pocket. I just fucking screech, man. I didn't know what the fuck else to do, and that caused him enough to panic, and while maintaining eye contact with me, this fucking dude pulls out a crumbled $50 bill.
Okay.
Hey, kid. You deserve this. Don't tell anyone. And so, you know what? I was like, fuck it. I'm like, this is pizza, man. That's all I was fucking thinking about. I actually made fucking money. And so, Dave, eventually drove away, tried to tell the story to my 60-year-old fellow volunteer, who said, that's show business. And I should make up for breaking the rules by putting the $50 in the donation jar. Yeah, I just fucking... There's like a pizzeria like a mile away. So I just fucking walked away and called my parents from there. Fun side note. To totally end this fucking wacky-ass story. That museum ended up going under like a couple years later because they were dumping toxic chemicals on the grounds from like these 100-year-old locomotives. And one of the things the police also uncovered, that same 60-year-old coworker with a cane that was like so gentle was stealing cash from the donation jar, Maya. He tried to steal $50 from a 15-year-old kid. What the actual fuck?
What I'm understanding is that you didn't actually put the money in the donation tin.
No, I fucking just left. I was like, fuck this shit. He didn't even say, like, you okay? He was just like, that's show business. I will never forget that shit. That was over a decade ago.
I have several questions.
Sure.
So, one, was Dave real?
Yes.
Where did he go?
We don't know. He just, I imagine, back to Cumberland, Maryland, or whatever.
Why did he disappear, and why was he like, fool, you cannot make me leave? What was that?
Trained people are weird, Maya. There's like some people where they just want to live out this fantasy in a history they never had, and these rusted out vestibules is the last connection that they have. And I really think that's just what he wanted to be.
Bark wants to know if Dave was hot.
He was. Are you into grotesque, tall, smelly men who drive 12 hours to see a 1920s relic?
I mean, kind of. I mean, everyone in chat is saying yes. Every single.
Chat,
there's
right.
not even a single one. There's not even a single no.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Sick.
Yeah. The
well,
Midwest is strange. That's all I will say.
So essentially, the spooky thing was you trusted a stranger who likes trains to not be weird or creepy, but so it ended up being scary as fuck. But then you ended up making $50 out of it, and everything was okay.
Yeah, I got pizza. And then,
sick.
I was done with Twains forever.
It was me. I'm Dave. Oh, you're Dave. So no Dave. Iron Devil, thank you for the follow. Caleb, that confused the shit out of me for like the very end there, because I wasn't sure if Dave was. For a while, I wasn't sure if Dave was real. I thought that like you said that he just disappeared, he was gone, you were like looking for him. I was like, is this dude, did he just fucking Batman him? Like, is he a ghost? What do you mean? But thank you so much for coming on and sharing. That's I anytime I have to deal with a stranger, I just don't do it. So that's, brave of you as a 15-year-old kid.
Thank you. I tried years later. I found that same 60-year-old on Facebook, Maya, and I tried to add him because I wanted to confirm this story, and the fucker never added me back.
Bro,
what an asshole.
That's an L on you, though. That sucks. If to be fair, could be dead. All right, could be dead.
Sure.
But secondly, man, that little bit of an L. Like, you ever get those like random Facebook requests from like old men? Does that happen to you too?
Actually, yes, because sports fandom and all that stuff. Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, I feel like they're like, I love old people because in their generation they're like, I see someone who I would like to be friends with. I'm gonna friend them on social media, and that's just like normal to them, and I love that. They're just like silly. Those little silly
yeah, they just
goose.
It's just the unabatedness of being on the internet.
Idiot Sandwich says the spooky thing is that man could have kissed you.
Yeah, I don't want to think about what he wanted to do with my body.
I don't think he wanted to do anything with your body.
Bedrooms.
I think he just really wanted to see the statue and the trains. I think that he was just a train guy. He's trying to run a train on you.
VIP, that guy.
Yeah, he's smarter and funnier than me. I'm not gonna do that though. Hell no.
Yeah.
Not today. That did get me a little bit.
Break the leg during the 24 hour. That
reminded me, I have a spooky story. If you would like to come on and share a spooky story, all you got to do is go to my waiting room in my Discord. Okay, and he left. Thank you, Caleb, for coming on. Claps in chat for Caleb coming on and telling a story about the Twains. We do like Twains. I know I sure do. So, thank you very much. Preach, brother. We have Sardonic Sage next, and if anybody else wants to share a spooky story, feel free to join the waiting room in my Discord, and I'll get you on. All right, let's get him in here. Hello?
Hi, sound okay?
Hello, Sage. Yeah, can you talk again? Can you just say sub to my Danny with Prime?
Sub with Prime.
Perfect. Okay, you sound good.
Out there?
Yep,
all right,
yep, you sound good. Okay, perfect. Hi, welcome in. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I got so many edibles to take. Stay up all night with you guys, so.
Oh god. Okay, that's a little bit daunting, but it should be good. Should be a fun time. Thank you again so much for coming on. Claps in chat for Sardonic Sage coming in, and you have a spooky story for us?
I do. It's very personal to me too, so I'm going to ask that you hold your questions. It should only take a few minutes. It's going to be really hard following up the train story and DB. His amazing story about Granny.
Yeah.
Granny Slappers.
Of course. Okay, that's fine.
So,
real quick. That's never mind. Actually, you answered all my questions. Go ahead.
All right, great. So just a little context. I'm in a committed relationship with a guy named Edward. All right.
Poggers. All right.
And I had to write this down after it happened too, so it kind of reads like a story. So, just give it a little bit for it to land. I appreciate your patience. All right. So Edward and I finally had his house to ourselves. Edward had hunted the last week alone. He's a hunter from time to time. So now it's the rest of the family's turn to go. Alice made arrangements. It's another family member with Dad, and told him all the boys are going camping, and she wants some time over, so she wouldn't be home alone. I don't really feel bad for lying. It's not like we're going to do anything naughty, right?
I disconnected him. I disconnected him. Sage, for fuck's sake. Sage. You sat in the waiting room like 30 minutes at least. This is serious! Mostly Ghostly Monday is sacred! How dare you take this opportunity to meme in front of 200 people? What are you, me? Okay, what the fuck? How dare you? Okay, we're gonna move on. Though that was a really good and interesting story, we are gonna move on. And we're gonna thank Veda Buddha. Veda Buddha, thank you so much for the follow. Damn, he got us. He really did get us. I'm gonna bring in our next friend. This is a new person. They could say a slur and leave. Let's see if we get banned. Hello. Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Can I?
hi. Yes, we can hear you. Hello?
Hi, how you going?
It's going good. I'm doing well. How are you? And also, can I ask what your Twitch name is?
Oh yeah, Jackie. Oh, Jackie.
Okay, perfect. Hi. I'm doing good. You're good. Things are good. You have a ghost story for us, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's pretty standard
Are you gonna meme
stuff.
on me and tell me a Twilight story instead?
No, there's nothing of that sort. This is all real stuff.
Poggers. Okay, cool. Well, let's get some claps in chat for Jackie, who did not say a slur coming on stream. Very cool. You have reached the minimum requirement. There's still time, I suppose, but you know, just simply don't. You know.
No, the bar's high. I like it. That's what's up.
Awesome. All right. Same questions as before. Are you okay with like me, like chiming in, asking questions, or would you prefer for me to just shut the fuck up?
Nah. Feel free to chime in. Whatever. Like, just if I keep going by accident, just like start screaming at me. I don't care.
Okay, I'm really good at screaming. They call me a screamer, actually.
Oh, they do. Oh, that's perfect. They do the same to me. All right.
Awesome. All right, cool. Go for it whenever you're ready.
Okay, so just a little bit of background. Won't go too deep into it, but I've been working in mental health psychology for the last like 7-8 years. And this is a
real fast. This is a true story?
Yes, this is a true story. This is a true story.
Sick. Okay,
yes.
Cool.
So, little thing for anybody who wants to get into psychology or mental health at all. If you work at any facility, when you go in there, they're going to say, by the way, this place is haunted. And it's always true, without fail. Doesn't matter. So, this facility that I'm currently working at has probably been the most haunted one that I have ever dealt with. And I'm the type of person who kind of like, where it's like, I don't believe in ghosts, and then some stuff happens, and I'm like, ghosts ain't gonna get me.
Yeah.
But, like, stuff happens at these places all the time. A lot of the times because they're old, but sometimes there's stuff that you just, like, legitimately can't explain. Okay. And right now, this is like the facility that I'm at right now. It's a residential psychiatric facility, meaning like people live there. Like they don't get to leave. It's all children, so like they go to school there. You know, they have like their little rooms that they go to. Just imagine you walk down the hallway and you go to bed and then wake back up and you're at school again.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
The whole facility is, their life, and there's kids that are here for years. And this place used to be a lot more, like, good way to put it. It was a lot less regulated back in the day. And when stuff like that happens, usually patients end up receiving very unfortunate types of treatment. Still do today, but even still back then, it was much, much worse.
Yeah, super fucked up.
Oh yeah. So right now, the unit that I work on mostly, because there's about 7 different units, we'll just call it A unit for short here. So A unit is the youngest kids. It's anywhere in between, like age 7 They can get on the older side, like max 13, but generally that's if they have like intellectual disabilities and stuff.
Okay.
We have a fun word for that in this community. But
go ahead.
Basically, like there's been consistent things that have been happening all around this unit ever since I've gotten there, and it's been so consistent I've been able to demonstrate it to other people. So there have been a few things that are like, I guess I'll start off with this. So there's 2 levels to the unit. There's the bottom level and the top level. The top level is where all the kids are. That's where, you know, kind of like staff hang out as well. And the bottom level is just kind of like a common area.
Okay.
You know, children are generally just like wandering around down there, playing down there. And I don't ever like to sit down there. And I tell everybody when they first get in there that they should not sit down there. And everyone usually asks, okay, well, why? You know, everybody kind of laughs at the, you know, this is a ghost facility or whatever. But I can recall within the first, I want to say, couple of weeks of working here, you know, when you're working at these facilities, it's 24 hours, so you can work sometimes like 16-hour shifts. You know, you're working overnight, you're working evening, daytime, you know, whatever they need from you. So you start to get a little, you know, delirious just as that happens. But some of this stuff just kind of, you know, you can't really explain. And so when I've had somebody that's down there and, you know, maybe it's their first overnight shift, and I tell them that they go and they sit down there, and these facilities make weird noises all the time. You hear people outside, what have you. But there are no girls on our unit. It is entirely young boys. And if you are down there in that bottom day room for long enough and there is enough quiet, it is very eerie. But if I am sitting against the wall with my back to a chair, there's just this little like just a tiniest little giggle, just this tiniest little giggle, and it's so distinct. And every single kid is asleep. You're walking around, you verify that they're asleep like every 15, sometimes even 5 minutes. So there's no way that one of these kids is just messing with me or any of my other staff. And, you know, these kids get cycled in all the time. So not every kid is just, you know, giggling, but it's very, very eerie how I'm sitting there and then all of a sudden just right over my shoulder, almost feeling as if it gets closer the longer that I am down there. And as you're sitting there and, you know, like maybe you just ignore it. Maybe you're like, what was that? Doesn't matter. You know, like I'm just going to shrug it off. I'm hearing things. I'm delirious. But when sometimes I am the only one on the unit and every child is asleep, I've just walked out of the room and I go back into that day room. And sometimes there's just a strong, like, presence right near me, but you don't see anything, but there is a clear sound of footsteps. A very clear sound of footsteps, as if there's some little thing walking around down there. And that one's not nearly as, you know, bothersome, cumbersome. Like, I've largely dealt with it at this point. If it's down there, I just generally don't like to spend a lot of time down there. And anytime that somebody does have to sit down there, then they're just generally headphones in all night. You know, they're not dealing with it. But in the top day room where everybody's generally congregated, there's 1 or 2, like, I guess you'd call them spirits that are up there that just interact in 2 very different ways. The first one kind of stays off to the laundry room area. And I could not tell you why it congregates there, why it stays there, but it definitely is there.
How do you know?
And so what you have to do the kids' laundry every night. It's so you go in their laundry room, standard stuff. But you latch the door all the way shut because it's old machines and they just start going. Like they start making a lot of noise. So, you know, like it's going to wake up the kids. So you latch the door shut. And I'm talking, I could put my feet on the wall and yank this door as hard as I could, and I have done it before to prove a point to somebody. The door does not open. Like, I'm telling you, I'm banging on it. I put my shoulder into it. I'm yanking. This thing is not coming loose. I haven't put my credit card into the little latch. Doesn't open. Only opens with my key.
Right.
If I go out and I sit back in the day room and I'm just, you know, like watching something on my phone, maybe I'm reading, you know, it's in between rounds. I'm just sitting there, and then all of a sudden just the door just slowly begins to creak open. And I'm talking like not a like defiant, like it swings open and maybe stops somewhere. I'm talking like from the moment that it opens, it is like a slow inch all the way until it is fully all the way open. Like, and that door doesn't even open all that way if I just, you know, open it myself. Yeah. Like it all the way to the wall. And just every single time that that's happened, I've pointed it out to somebody and they've gone, "Oh my God, that's freaky. I can't deal with that." And I'm just, you know, okay, you know, it happens. Everybody, you know, it's okay. Like they just want to get some air.
Is there any way, and I know that this is a long shot, but I'm trying to think, since it's a laundry room and all these machines are like clanging and banging together, maybe clanging against the walls, is there any way that they're like shaking the mechanism like in the lock that's causing it to open?
No, because even when the machines have been completely off, like when we've done no laundry that night and we just keep the door shut, same thing happens.
I see.
Same thing happens. And the part that is not explainable to me is the part where even if the door is, let's say, you know, it's not open or like, you know, it's just shut, the machines aren't running, nothing. Just every so often there's a really definitive, and maybe like once a month, a really just loud, like a loud bang. Like,
okay, gotcha.
Like you see the door give just a little bit. And you know, like it's one of those things where I go and I yank, I pull, I open it, and like when I, you know, key in and nothing's there, nothing's going on, like same thing, lock it again, yank, pull, nothing. And so people
sorry, real quick, you said that that spirit interacts, the one that's like haunting the laundry room interacts with a different spirit that's like in the same area?
Yes. So this is the other part of it. So this is the one that's been the most consistent. I'm talking like people that have been working in this facility over 20 years talk about this. So there's people over the course of, you know, the decades that this facility have been open, both children and staff members have reported on a unit seeing just a tall woman wearing all white. You know, just a tall woman in all white who will typically appear there and then just very quickly go away. Or will walk by and then you will not see her.
Yeah, I don't like that. But you said that there's no women in like your unit, right?
Nope, there are not. There are no. There's no girls, nothing. So basically, we kind of theorize, okay, well, you know, what could this be? And we start to look into the history of the facility, and, you know, people did previously die in this facility. And, you know, you hear stuff like that, and you're like, oh, okay, well, you know, they went with family or whatever. Nope. I went outside on a smoke break one night and just started to kind of wander around. There's some deer in the woods that I like. And, you know, just stumbled upon a stone path leading directly up to a cemetery that's just on the premises. It's just on the premises of the facility, containing some of the kids from back in the day.
Gotcha. So
that they just don't talk about.
Yeah. So that essentially is like their own private cemetery that they use to dispose of bodies of people who would die in the facility?
Yeah, consider like, sorry, if someone's like a ward of the state and like nobody really can claim them and they're like, okay, well, we'll just put them right here. You know, back in the day, those facilities were far less regulated than, you know, even what I've talked about. But what got me the most and what always gets me, and I still think about this, is the one interaction that I had that I just still like can't really wrap my head around with that, you know, woman in white up there. So you know, the banging, the yanking on the door, all of that is, you know, its own thing. And the woman in white, I don't believe I have ever seen them truly necessarily, but maybe like I did a double take. So one night, you know, I'm working, you know, just on the unit by myself, and like there's people that I work with in other units that like I'm friends with, and you know, we like to, you know, kind of mess around or whatever, and you know, like there's been times where we just like joke around, you know, maybe like try to fake scare each other or something, but like this time, so my unit has a large glass wall looking outside. So like everybody can like look at the driveway leading up and everything, but it's pitch black. You can't see anything. So I'm just doing my notes, and then all of a sudden, bang. And I look up, and on that window is my buddy. Just hands, arms, face all pressed right up against it, grinning ear to ear, like big teeth grin, like, and then he just walks away. No laugh, no like point, no anything, just big pound. And like as soon as like I start to, you know, kind of be like, well, what was that? Like I'm shaking my head like, oh my God, I'm gonna yell at this asshole later. What the fuck was that? I glance back over to the window leading into the laundry room, and just for a split second, all white, all arms, hands, face against the glass, and I like shake my head because I'm freaked the fuck out. And it's gone. It's gone. And, you know, eventually I get coverage. I'm able to call somebody over. They relieve me. And I go and I talk to my buddy. And I'm like, you asshole. Like, why did you do that? Like, I could have screamed. I could have woken up the kids. Like, that was a bit too far. And he was like, what are you talking about? He was like, I literally haven't been outside, like, since the shift started. And I was like, no, like, you just scared the fuck out of me. Like, what's the deal? And like the person who was working with, another buddy of mine, Tim, who was like, he has not left. Like, he's been sitting here. Like, I'm not fucking with you. Like, he's been sitting here. And like, I go and I check with the supervisor. I'm like, did he call to like step off at any point? They're like, nope, no alarms went off for the doors or anything.
Someone in chat said no cameras. Were there any cameras in like the facility?
There were cameras in the facility, but they don't see outside. And I can't look at the cameras. Trust me, I was like, show me the camera, and he was like, I'm not gonna show you the camera just to like satisfy like whether or not your friend pulled a prank on you. You shouldn't be doing this shit at work anyway. And I'm like, okay, well, seems a little serious to me, but whatever. Like, it seems like he could have seriously upset the children. But no, they wouldn't let me see the cameras. And I still just like, every so often I'll like bring it up, and it's to the point where he's like legitimately mad when I bring it up now. He's like, stop trying to like play this narrative that I tried to scare the shit out of you. I would never do that to that extent. Like that's wild. Like that like
that's
puts
like fucked up.
Yeah, it like, I mean, more than anything, it just puts the safety of the children at jeopardy, because like if I start screaming in the middle of the night and I got 10 psychiatric kids, like that's a real problem. So yeah, I mean, just like
they don't have cams for the outside.
If they do, then I don't have access to those either. I mean, like they probably do. I don't know right about where that is, because I mean,
and as an employee, you can't really like demand to see the cameras unless like there's like an issue, like, hey, my car got stolen, or hey, like the police are ordering like you like I don't think that you could really just be like, hey, I need to see the cameras, and they'd be like, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like no crime was committed, and I mean, like if they wanted to see if somebody was inside, like if they wanted to see if somebody was like entering the building from that area, then I mean the camera on the inside would see if they were entering. But
the woman in white, by the way, was she outside or inside?
She was inside. So there's basically cool. There's like a door, and then to the right of that door there is a window that like looks into what's basically like a little den area, and off to the left of that is within the den area is a laundry room. So like that's all kind of in the same area, and like through the window she was there.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Well, is there more to the story?
I mean, I could keep you up all night talking about other facilities.
It sounds like it's not just one cohesive story. There's just a lot of, like, spirits or whatever you may call it in like this facility that you're in, and so I know that you said you have a lot of stories you can keep us all night. I definitely, unfortunately, don't have time for that this Mostly Ghostly Monday, but we do this fairly regularly, and we'll probably do it, like in another month or so. And if you're around, then I would definitely love to hear some more stories, because that's really interesting. I think stuff in psychiatric facilities or like any sort of building that like housed at some point like people with any sort of insanity or problems with the mind in general. I think it's just really interesting the kind of things that can come out of that. I've heard a lot of like crazy hauntings and stuff like that, and generally I would say that I believe in a lot of it, if not all of it, because obviously I do think that sometimes people can see things and people can lie and people can make up stuff, but generally I do think that there is validity in that. So I appreciate you coming on and sharing your stories, Jackie.
Yeah, of course. If you recognize me in a month, I can tell you about the one that I'm pretty sure is like, I mean, I won't go into too many details, but painting fell about a week or two ago, and just there was no reason that should have happened, and it slammed down. So I got plenty for you if you want to hear more dumb shit.
And not even dumb shit, dude. That shit's really interesting. We'll save it for the next one, but thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
claps in chat for Jackie, boys. Claps in chat. Thank you, especially because this is I don't know you very well. I think this could be, if not your first stream that I've seen you in, then I haven't seen you in like before. But thank you for coming on and being so cool.
Yeah, it's a vibe. I'll be hanging out for a little bit.
Awesome. Appreciate you, Jackie. We'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Goodbye. All right, boys. We have one more friend. I saw Minoc in there earlier, but he's gone now, which is devastating because we love Minoc here, Minoc boy. But we have now we have two people. We have two more people. We'll cut it off at here because I am running out of time. This was supposed to be a short stream in the first place, and we are dangerously. We're not in a rush, but I am needing to prep stuff for tomorrow for the 24-hour stream. So let's go ahead and get these last two stories in here, and then we'll Oh, there he is. What the fuck, Minoc? There he is. Hey, in case anybody was wondering, there he was. All right, we're gonna get this next new friend on stream. They just resubbed. Let's get Cathartic Meat in here. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing well. Everybody give it up for Cathartic Meat in the Discord right now. Sorry, you were asking me a question. I cut you off because talking to stream and people is hard.
Oh, you're good. I wasn't asking a question.
Sick. Awesome. Love that. Well, I have you have a spooky story for us?
Yes, and it happened recently, in the past couple months. It is a real story. I do have a picture as proof.
No
Some
shot.
people's,
Okay.
Yeah. Some people's worst nightmare, a home invasion story. So I'll kind of just start from the beginning. I don't live in
real fast too. Do you mind if I ask you any questions or interrupt you or anything like that during? Or
no, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Go for it.
So I don't live in the best area of my town.
Relatable.
Kind of a lot of ne'er-do-wells hanging around my place. So when I first got here, I didn't have cameras or anything like that set up. And I had family staying over, and they were sleeping in my living room, and they heard my back door open and close. We kind of turn on all the lights in the house.
The back door into your home?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was a really stormy, rainy night too, so just up the spookiness factor.
Yeah. Okay.
So we turn on all the lights in the house. We each grab a knife from the kitchen.
Like a flash of lightning struck at the same time too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So we kind of just like search every room in the house, find nothing. Kind of just forget about it for a while. After that, I decided to just go for it, and I bought cameras.
Smart.
Cut to a few months later. Most I get on the cameras are rabbits and the mailman. It was about 3 a.m. I was dead asleep. I get a call from one of my old roommates who still had access to the cameras. He's like, "Hey, did you know there's a guy on your porch?" I was like, "What?" No, I didn't. So I hung up. I walked downstairs and peek out the window, and there's a dude hunched over my door, like jiggling the lock and trying to get in. And I actually do have a picture.
Do you want to share it in the Mostly Ghostly Monday channel under stream stuff?
Yeah.
If this ends up being a meme, I'm invested, and if this ends up being a meme, I'm gonna end stream and you'll never hear from me again.
It's not a meme. Which channel? I don't see it.
Sorry, it should be under. So if you just look at our stream and go up, like if you go to streaming, like the waiting room, it should be the top channel, the next channel up. I know we have a million
It's just a 24-hour
channels.
stream event for me.
What the fuck? Okay, go ahead and just post it.
I can put it in general.
Yeah, post it in
Like,
general,
it's nothing
that
bad.
works. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I believe you. Her first mistake.
So this dude, and you can show it to stream, I don't care. This dude is sitting on my porch, and I think he noticed me inside. So he starts like trying to like talk to me, like begging me to open the door to let him in. So I call the cops. They come and collect him. They like talked to him outside my house for like a good hour before they like whisked him away. But he tried my front door. He tried getting in the back. They were both locked. But yeah, it was kind of a spooky night.
I was expecting like a ghost story, and instead we got real, true, actual horror. That is terrifying. The fact too that like the back door opened and closed, meaning that like at some point in time, probably the same dude went up, noticed that the house was open, and then was like, maybe not tonight, and closed it, is terrifying.
He was telling the cops when they showed up that like he had stomach pain, so he was trying to get someone to take him to the hospital, which I live 5 minutes away from by walking.
Yeah, like either walk, my dude, or call the police. Like that's bizarre that he would specifically go to your home. Yeah, pretty much like never open the door for a stranger ever. Like I definitely also got like a camera for my door too, because like I don't even want to risk that shit. You know, you open the door to help somebody out and then they, you know, rush in and, you know, rob you or whatever the fuck. Like you can't risk that shit. It's fucking crazy.
This dude was gonna die on my porch. There's no way I was gonna open the door for him.
Oh my god, yeah. And meanwhile, I just heard someone has been detected at your front door. Just play over my fucking speakers in my living room. I'm like, that's terrifying. Well, I'm glad. I mean, he hasn't come back, right?
Yeah, true.
Maybe the stomach pain's got him. I don't know. I mean, if he was like willing to stick around and talk to police, it makes me feel like maybe, you know, he did have a genuine problem or something. But still, like, that's terrifying.
He might have. Like, there are a lot of people.
You can't risk
just
it though. Like, you just can't risk that. What time was it?
Like 3 a.m. So he got like picked up by the cops around 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's. No, sir. No, thank you. That ain't.
I've had other like weird encounters around my house, but none as like direct as this guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, he even like that's like an eyebrow tattoo.
Yeah.
Above him, like.
I noticed that. I was like, that's just a face tattoo. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything bad about face tattoos. Face tattoos are cool, and you're also cool if you have them. Unless you like show up randomly to somebody's house at like 3 a.m. and like are dying on their doorstep. That's bizarre. That is weird. That is bizarre. Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing a story. Is there anything else you would like to add before I let you go for the night?
No, I think that's about it. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. It was nice. Okay, okay, bye.
Bye.
I don't ever know how to say goodbye to people. Give it up for Cathartic Meat in chat. I never know what to say, dude. I never know how to just interact with another human being. How is it that fucking difficult? I don't fucking know. I mean, bye works. I don't want to just be like, bye. Bye, I guess. So, mostly Meth Monday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, DJ's home. That's relieving. I heard my door open and close. That's crazy. Thanks. Have a good night. Like, it just always, what?
Oh, hi.
Why'd you say bro like that?
Okay, you see this package I got?
Yeah.
Inside?
Yeah. Damn it, I wish you could show that. Okay, so DJ just came into the room. He goes, I hear him out in the other room. He goes, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't know. He scared me. I don't know if one of the dogs is dead. I don't know. I saw both of them just now. I'm still worried. So, DJ goes, bro. I'm like, what? He's like, you look at this package I just got. And he has a package. It's like a parcel. So like, it's like a package. And out of the like bag, the envelope, the parcel pulls out another package. It was two packages for the price of one. Kind of crazy. Anyway, he also threw up and pissed on my board.
Hi.
That guy pissed. Sorry, for whatever reason, I thought you were talking about him, and I was like, why? Why would he do that? Hi, we're doing Mostly Ghosty Monday.
What's wrong with this guy?
What guy?
He's groaning and complaining.
Miso? Yeah, he's a little baby. He missed you.
Hi, buddy.
Yep. Okay. Oh. Aggressive breed. Oh, there they go.
Bad little girl recently. I've been a bad little baby. I've been such a sexy little baby.
Can you let them outside? They want to play. Finally, peace. All right, boys. We have one more guest.
Devastation. This was not my intention.
We have one more guest. One more lovely guest. We also have Placentasaurus Rex converting from a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. Hey, love that. Love that. That means you ran out of your Prime sub, like you already used it on somebody else, but you still liked me enough to sub. And that's big dick energy, as they call it.
I ran out of sub everywhere.
What?
All my subs ran out.
You have like a 48-month streak with my channel, though.
Well, my sub with you didn't run out. All my other subs ran out.
Then I don't care. Woo! Yes, baby! All right. Let's go ahead and get our new friend in here. We got Catloaf. Everybody give it up for Catloaf in chat. Claps for Catloaf. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. So, I have two short things.
Okay, real quick. Are these true things?
Yes.
And are you okay with me like interrupting or like asking questions?
No, go for it. That's fine.
Sick. Okay, go ahead.
So first one, I worked in an amusement park in my teenage years.
Okay.
And I was in the games department, so I was one of those people that like shakes a teddy bear at you, gets you to spend $2.
Nice. Okay.
So there was, in this amusement park, it was built with like a pioneer village in it, because I'm in Utah, and they had like a little tiny
I'm so sorry.
pioneer museum in it. Yeah, no, I'm sorry too.
It's okay.
Anyway.
I forgive you.
So, okay, thank you. But no, there's a little pioneer village in it with like a little like museum, and there's like a arms museum in it. And when you work at the amusement park on your off days, when you're 16 years old, they give you a free pass, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna hang out there, right?
Hell yeah.
So I hang out there. Friends told me about like, you know, there's one area of the park that's haunted, so I went with my boyfriend to try out what they told me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't tell any of them when I was gonna do it because I knew they'd probably fuck with me, but instead, in this arms museum, this gun museum section of it.
Oh, okay. Arms as in weapons?
Well, like old weapons, not like serious war stuff, like cowboy pistols. And
I was mostly just thinking arms as in like your limb. So I was like, what the fuck is an arm museum? But no, that makes way more sense.
Well, anyway, I was told by a friend that there's a section in here, in this arms museum, like there's like a beam you can knock on it, and it will knock back. Like no specific pattern. Like, it's like a wood beam. Nothing above it. It's literally just a beam in the middle of the room. So, of course, I went to try it. I was there with a boyfriend at the time, and I knock on it like 3 times. And sure as shit, it knocks back. And to this day, I don't know how it did that.
So you just knock on it?
Yeah, you knock on it and it knocks back. And that's
it's a solid beam?
Yeah, just a piece of wood. Like a beam, like an I-beam, I think you would call it. I don't know.
So it's
literally
not like
just
hollow.
a support beam. No. This is a solid rectangular chunk of wood, and you can knock on it.
How loud was the knocking? Was it like as loud as yours?
A little quieter, probably, but.
And where did it like? Okay, so like if I knock, I can like hear if I'm knocking against like, you know, like the middle of something, like higher up. Did it sound like it was coming from where you knocked on it?
Yeah, but like almost like the inside. I don't know.
But it wasn't hollow?
No, I only did it the one time. I was scared shitless. I didn't want to do that shit
that's
again. We left.
Fair.
We noped the fuck out of there.
Do you know if when you... Well, she probably didn't have her hand on it, Carly.
No.
Yeah, so I imagine you didn't, like, feel a knockback or anything.
No, I knocked and put my hand back because it was going to bite me, you know?
No, right, fair enough. Hey, no, that's... why risk it? Why risk it?
Right.
They take knock on wood to a whole nother level.
Right, and that's like most boring ghost ever because that's all it ever did that I heard about.
That's that's how do you explain it though? I don't know. Some people said it could be like reverberation, but I can tell you right now, if I like knock against my desk, it doesn't fucking knock back. Like
it waited a couple of seconds. There was like no way.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like immediate, but like a couple seconds later, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Wild.
Fuck. All right, so that was the first story. That's I can't even. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck to say. That's just some scary shit. Don't do it again.
Yeah, I don't know. Creepy. The other one, I worked in a hotel for a while, and that one,
was
of course,
before or after the amusement park?
After. This was right before COVID, actually.
Okay, gotcha.
But no, I worked in a hotel. And one of the responsibilities when you're front desk, if it was a really small hotel, and it was not busy at all, but you have to check each room, you know, make sure that housekeeping did everything, do a quick little inspection, all that. And there's one room in the upstairs, like a faraway wing of the hotel, where like it just had this heavy energy in it. Just you go in there and just immediately you're feeling like life sucks. I'm having a bad day. I want to go home. I'm over it.
Hate them. Sorry.
Right. Right. And I didn't think much of it because, you know, I'd start feeling better when I walked away from it. So, of course, you know, my first few weeks on the job, I ask another, you know, more tenured person. I say, I'm going to ask the, you know, default question, like, is this place haunted? You know, of course you're going to ask. And she says, well, yeah, there is one, you know, there's a couple here that we get some complaints about. So she told me about the room that I went in. Like, she said that room was one of them that just people, like, report hearing weird stuff. She said that there was one night, like, they had that room beneath it rented out. It's happened a few times. They have the room beneath it rented out.
Right.
And they'll call up to the front desk and say, hey, our neighbors above us are stomping around a whole lot. Can you tell them to shut up? And there's nobody in there.
I hate that shit, man. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
We had a traveling medium stay at the hotel. Now, I think these guys, honestly, I think they're kind of fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
if anything,
I feel like it's probably hit or miss and mostly miss.
Well, yeah, that's just really well-informed guesses. But anyway, this guy, we didn't know at the time when he checked in what he was. He got a room that was in the same wing as that creepy room, but it was like on the other side of the hall.
Okay.
So morning rolls around the next day and we're, you know, checking people out, and he was still staying another day, and he comes to talk to us and he's like, hey, do you get any complaints about my room or my area? And we're like, what kind? And he's like, just creepiness. Is it haunted? Like, he literally like specifically asked.
I can feel it.
Yeah. We both just look at each other like shit. Like, he shows us his card and everything. He's straight up a medium and everything. He said that it's like the spirit of a woman who's not angry. She's just working some shit out. Like, she's not pissed off at you. Just she's just dealing
She's
with
really,
some shit.
oh, she's going through it, man. That
She's going
sucks.
through it. Yeah. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, what should I do when I go in there? How do you, what's the proper manners to invade a ghost space?
Yeah.
And he said, just, say hello, introduce yourself, say you're going to be in and out of there, and that's it. And that was it.
Wow.
So from then on, that was
crazy.
some degree of evidence. He didn't know. We didn't tell him anything about the room, nothing.
That is
So.
one thing. It's like, say what you want about, people can be skeptical as much as they want, but like, it is very interesting if there's a pattern of people recognizing the same thing. Like, multiple people recognizing that area is weird, or it's there's something about it that they just can't like figure out, whatever. Like, because I feel like you can kind of feel that, like how if someone's looking at you, you can almost like feel a person looking at you sometimes.
Yeah, if somebody's really close to you with your eyes shut, you can just tell they're there.
Exactly. It's stuff like that. It's like I don't know how to explain how multiple people can discover the same thing without actually experiencing that thing. So yeah, no, that's really interesting. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your stories. Did you have anything else before I let you go?
That's all I got.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good night. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye. I did it! I did it! I said goodbye well! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm learning! Yee! Claps in chat for Catloaf, everybody. Claps in chat. Are you looking for people to share spooky stories? Linux, you're gonna meme on me, and also, no, I'm finishing up because I was supposed to end stream like an hour ago. Like literally an hour ago. This was supposed to be the shortest stream ever. Ended up being just about as long as a normal stream, if not just a little bit shorter. So, one step closer to a functional human. We did it! 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 No reading. I'm sorry, Bark. I wish I could. I just do. I simply do not have the time. I simply do. Like, you have to understand, I have a checklist of everything I need to do before the 24-hour stream tomorrow, and I'm running out of time, okay? Running out of time. Did you show chat your blanket? Fuck, no! I'm gonna go get it. All right, guys, give me a second. All right, Mostly Ghostly Monday is over. Hold on. Let me make sure there's nothing that's gonna show on the screen. There's nothing gonna show. Oh, I'm so glad that I double checked. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Where is that showing from? Oh, okay. Cool. Uppies for the spookies. Guys, I already have to show you a blanket, okay? You can't have both. All right, Mostly Ghostly Monday is kaput. It's over. Get over it. It's over. Oh, it's over. Boys, thank you so much for watching the stream today. We have one quick thing. So this, I've been waiting to show you guys this for a while, but I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. I'm not even muting. Ow, fuck, god damn it. Well, boys, I guess you're getting uppies because I simply can't find the fucking blanket. God damn it, I've been waiting for it to show up for so long and it's not here. I knew where it was for literal months. I knew where it was for literal months. And now I don't have it. How the fuck is that possible? How the fuck is that possible? Explain that to me. All right, boys, but I guess you're getting uppies. You guys want uppies? You guys get uppies really fast. Since I can't give you the blanket. Oh no, and then I have the hooligan with the fucking, the dude on the doorstep on my screen. Hold on. Uppies, if this is your first time experiencing uppies, welcome to Uppies. I'm about to give them to you. You're about to feel. I just looked up Uppies in YouTube. It's not gonna help. Not gonna help me at all. Get your Maya Cripers in chat, boys. Now is the time. Get them in there. Is this it? Boys, thank you so much for joining me on this lovely, mostly ghostly Monday. This was really different. We never did a stream before where we're like talking with people about their ghostly or spooky experiences, and I had a really good time. So thank you guys so much. You guys deserve these Uppies. So get them up there. Hello, I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Look at you! Aren't you just so handsome? Oh my god, you're drooling a little bit. Here, I got. There it is. There it is. That's nice. That's real. Okay, we're going down. We're going down for real. All right. My eye! Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys on the next stream, which is tomorrow. We are doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. It's literally happening tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST. And you know what we're going to do real quick before we say goodbye? While I look for somebody to raid, we are going to go ahead and watch that trailer one last time for the boys. Let's go ahead and see it, boys. I'm gonna shove my dick in your ass. Fucking mocha. Right. Oh, it's because I showed my feet. God damn it. That's so cringe. I have osteoporosis.
Rapist? Dude, you can't point to yourself and the answer be rapist. Yes.
Everybody put your best Ahigayo face in the chat right now. Okay, I'll start.
Listen. Listen. Listen.
Oh, I'm breaking shit. The ending always gets me, dude. It always gets me every single time. Boys, thank you so much once again for watching the stream. I'm going to go ahead and raid our dude Capri Sun Poppy, who is doing some boxing. It looks like he's doing some VR boxing. So we're gonna say hello to him because he hung out with us earlier, and we fucking love Capri Sun Poppy. He's literally just such a cool fucking dude. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Hungry Arms tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, Hungry Arms, I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna throw a fucking fit. So thank you for the follow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go ahead and raid Capri. We're gonna raid Capri. We're gonna say, let's box. Wait, no, I want titty mouth. Dude, we can't just say titty mouth. All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you know what? You won me over. Go ahead and hit him with a little titty mouth. Go ahead and hit him with a little titty mouth. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the 24-hour stream. Thank you. I'm probably also going to be hanging out in my Discord. I don't know if I'm going to be in Chili's because I need to do some stuff with the mods probably, but I'm going to be in and out of the Discord, so join the Discord. And also, like, YouTube is a thing, I guess. Maya Danny Edits now. No, Maya Danny Edits is a thing. You can check that out if you want to. It's like a thing. It's like a little bit of a thing. All right, see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye. 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 Bye.